Слава Україні, друзі! Радий вітати на трансляції. Так. Ну що, продовжимо третю мафію. Що в нас по плану? Давай подивимось. Що ми маємо зробити тут? Нічний клуб. Це що таке? Можна покласти гроші в сейф. Дві. В принципі, давай положимо 2000, покладемо в сейф. Дві тисячі покладемо в сейф. Так, я вже на новенькій клавіатурі. І тоді їдемо по завданню. Зараз виберемо якесь завдання. Десь ми тут через вікно тоді заскакували. А, я можу і так зайти. Не обов'язково через вікно. Стоп, це гараж. Нам не в гараж треба. Нам потрібно до сейфу. Сейф у нас в підвалі. І наші речі. О, плейбой. Так, сейф. Все, ми всі гроші поклали в сейф. Поїхали тоді по справам. Поїхали розвалювати гімнюків. Напевно, їдемо в той клуб. Дамо там трохи тяглаї. Я думаю, в гараж ми зможемо машину ставити. О, а де наша тачка? Блін, вкрали машину. Так. А, це наш клуб вже, стоп. Нам треба сюди їхати, да? Нам потрібно ось сюди. Клуб вже наш. Нам тут припаркували, нічого собі. Поїхали. Ти куди тим гнильйом лізеш? Нам треба десь якогось джипа надибати. Там такий прикольний був, якось катався. Якщо ми десь побачимо його, обов'язково віджмемо собі. Обов'язково. Так. Як завжди, вриваємось, даємо тягла. Даємо тягла їм і звалюємо.
But I'm serious, man. You heard about the curse that witch put on Bobby?
That boy was weak-minded. And you are too.
Oh shit, I'm hit.
Odds ain't leaning in your favor.
It'd be great if y'all would fucking shoot him. I see him.
Hit him with the fire! Yeah, burn, boy!
А де цей, що я його не бачу?
Hunting's in our blood. Whooping black ass.
Up here, boys! Follow my lead, dipshits!
That felt good.
I can't move! Get in my way and you die first!
Just lost a man.
You can't hide from me, boy. He's done for.
Так, мінуснули. Та він стріляє, я не бачу, бачу. Ох ти, козьол. Давай біжи за ним, він зараз визве копів або підмогу. Ти що, гад? Геть попутав. Так, зібрали тут. А, ще не все зібрали. Ще є грошенятка. Тут немає нікого, добре. Так, оце все нам треба порозвалювати.
Watch yourself! You just shot him. I saw it.
Тихо, заспокойся.
Sorry.
Це все нам треба порозвалювати, коротше. Грошенята позбирати. Це що, ще якась там кубіта? А, в нас повний, да? Да. Тут ще, по-моєму, на другому поверсі є. А, оце вони, ці гроші. Гроші забрали, але треба все повністю гроші зібрати. Тут щось підсвічується. Все, да? Да. Поїхали далі. Можемо взяти собі бронежилет, а чому б ні? Штука досить корисна. Блін, клавіатура така велика, якось так навіть не це, незвично. Стоп. Десь ось тут ми можемо взяти бронежилет. Все, є бронік, ми в броні. Ми в броні. Поїхали своїм джипом. Так, тут гроші можна забрати. Я так розумію, це треба... Ні, не тут. Чуть далі. Все? Ні, не все. Не зрозумів я. Десь показує тут, що гроші лежать, але я їх не бачу. Ну... А, ось. Забрали, знайшли, де? Маємо такого міні-джипа. Бізнес-клас. А там я реально бачив такого прикольного джипа. Треба тільки буде знайти його. Так, когось допитати нам потрібно. Того хлопа треба допитати.
Good Lord is watching.
Та чо ти?
We gonna have to make you leave.
He's feeling froggy.
Стоять!
Instead of this way, he might not use it.
If any of y'all in the mood, I got a report of an armed colored boy in the hollow.
How about I drive?
Вилазь!
Son, you just fucked up bad.
You're gonna tell me about the dope operation.
Ага. Коротше, коли він у машині,
All units be advised.
треба ганяти на великій швидкості, щоб він обісрався.
No one needs to die over this. Shit!
І тоді він нам все розкаже.
All units, negative visual on.
You don't know who you're messing with.
Everything you know, let's hear it.
Ой, зараз, мабуть, втопимо машину, ні?
I don't need this shit. Take it. More with that.
О, все. Він наш.
Tell me about the dope operation.
The boss has got enforcers dealing around the hollow.
Так. Вбити,
That's a big help.
звичайно,
Thanks.
вбити. Все, ми його кекнули. Так, одна бандьоха і друга туди. Поїхали, розберемося з тими.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols.
А ось тут недалеко, по-моєму, да? 215 метрів. Не думаю, машину не будемо брати. Пробіжимось. Ну що я скажу, мені поки що подобається ця третя мафія, так непоганенько. Непоганенько. Де їхній притон?
Excuse me. Help me out?
You're trespassing.
Oh, sorry.
Motherfuckers down here. Damn it, get him!
Police!
Run your ass down here now!
Got it.
Throw me some time. Jesus Christ!
Де він є? Все? А, нам треба ще оцю херню розвалити. Тут ще десь гроші є.
Boy must have run off. Gonna hunt your ass down now. Let me try something else.
А, він ще ліз сюди, да? Повз.
Boy must have run off.
Ти до кого там рипаєшся? Так, на ще є одне кодло. Давай поїхали ще в одне кодло. Привіт! Привіт, друже. Можна стелсом, але стелс то не моє. Що там, Бодік? Як мені третя частина? Ну, поки подобається. Ну, звичайно, то вже не те, не перша і навіть далеко не друга, але норм. Так як казали, що вона, типу, не це, ну, мені подобається. Я очікував, якщо чесно, гіршого. Наразі мені подобається. Я трошки провтикав чат, ну, таке буває. Мені подобається. Я не знаю, казали, що там, типу, ну, я таке читав, що там третя частина, то трохи не це, але... Ну да, не, ну, з першою ніяка частина не зрівняється, це 100%, це і не перша, і не друга, і ніяка не зрівняється.
This is the last time I'm doing this. Swear on my mother.
Fuck yeah. 50, 65, making a killing today.
I'll pay you back, I swear. I just need a little hit.
Але наразі, що маємо, то маємо. Але сама гра прикольна сама по собі.
Some bitch right there.
He's right fucking there!
50, 65.
Boys, die! I'm empty! We can't keep losing guys like this! For the...
Блін. Коротше, трошки я... Бо там треба було... Я хотів за ним бігти, треба було ховатися. Це було би супер. Ну нічого. Нічого, я думаю, ми біля будинку його з'явимося. Не треба буде далеко десь добиратися. Так. Ще раз скажу, бляха, як чотенько. Новенька клавіатура, новенька мишка. Ну, мишка така сама, як в мене була, але... Все одно. Новеньке є новеньке.
Personally, I never met a Cuban, but I think they speak in some type of communist language that no one else can understand.
Новеньке є новеньке. Зараз я тобі факну.
He shoots somebody, we're gonna have the pigs up our asses.
А, тут недалеко, до речі.
No more after this. No more after this.
Definitely. Less, you know, not.
I found him. Come on.
Блін, ну як так другий раз на таке? Ах. Другий раз на таке, блін, повестися, а? Вроді би і все добре, і недобре.
Hey, Monsieur Clay, we got some great music. Ain't nothing like it in the whole damn city. The Hollow speaks.
Вроді би все добре і недобре.
You really think you slipped past me? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm pinned, you assholes. I'm pinned, you assholes. Take them. Gotta change me.
Та як? Блін, то я ж заховався. Та що це за срань? Та що це за срань? Та ж заховався за це, блін. Привіт, привіт, Хімарс. Що за біда? Диви, третій раз мені в життя гладили на одному тому самому місці. І на одному і тому самому місці. Я курю звичайні сигарети. Табак. А у мене набоїв нема. Супер. Блін, треба, коротше, викликати цього. Я не подивився, просто що в мене немає набоїв. Ти розумієш? І я вже втратив херову тучу грошей. Я думав, що коли він відновлюється, коли на цьому, то в нього відновлюються боєприпаси. А тут виходить ні. Нічого в нього не відновлюється. Нам треба визвати оцього типа.
I'll head your way now.
Community needs this place, Mr. Clay. A place for folks to forget their problems and have some fun. Earlier would have been rough right now, but they'll get better. We just gotta keep believing.
Right.
А де він?
He's coming this way. What's he gonna do with that gun?
А чого він тут?
Show me what you got.
Guess we're
Так. Арма 3. В п'ятницю будемо грати з Богданом в арму. Будемо в п'ятницю грати. О! Так, все є, супер. Будемо грати в арму в п'ятницю. Там вже ми трохи більш-менш знаємо, що робити. Я вже навчився стріляти з міномету.
and come out of it being called a hero. And motherfuckers wondering why we don't trust the police.
Ну, ми ввечері будемо грати. Ми будемо грати, ну, десь година 8 вечора.
Never gets old.
I see him!
Run as fast as you can.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Need a second to reload.
Так, йдемо, позбираємо гроші.
Get out of here.
Дякую, друже, дякую. Я знаю, що ти на нервах, але коли з'явиться Джорджі, просто видихни і збережи спокій. І не задавай питань. Чарлі чоловік хороший. Ну якщо ти почнеш говорити і виставиш його на ліпшому світлі перед Джорджі, він тебе грохне. Отак, грохне.
Sweet baby, Jesus!
Чого ти тут розсігналився, скажи мені? Приїхав і давай тут висігналювати.
You're in a heap of trouble now!
Все, звалюємо звідси. Оце чотенько, отак воно мало бути з першого разу. Залетів, відвалив їх всіх тут і все, блін. За 2 секунди, а не... Щось я, блін, не бачу ніякого джипа. Я бачив тут такий колись прикольний джип. Минулого разу навіть. Чого я його не стибрив, не знаю. Ні, ті ракети ти ними не керуєш. Ну, типу, як не керуєш? В тому сенсі, що ти вистрілив і все, і воно полетіло.
I've been listening in on old Charlie, and he isn't such a bad fellow. He's more of a kinder, gentler redneck. And as luck would have it, his wife is expecting.
Man in that situation usually doesn't care who he works for, long as he's still above ground.
Poor sap starts blubbering when the two of them talk about names.
Друзі, не забуваємо за
Right now it's
вподобайочки,
between Bocephus and
підтримку
Thomas Lee.
україномовного
Anyway, these
контенту.
guys have the church locked down, and all of them are more of the shoot first, let God sort them out variety of redneck. You get your hands on Charlie, though. He'll do what he's told without putting up much of a fuss. All your intel's been updated.
You going back to the motel?
After I get something to eat, I'll see you when you're done dealing with these inbred assholes.
Так, нам треба відправитися в церкву і, коротше, розібратися тут з цими биками.
It's gonna be okay.
Так. Ну, є Discord група, де я закидаю про початок стріму. Так що можеш приєднатися в Discord групу.
This here's what they call it.
Так, десь броня є. Де ми пошукаємо, де є броня. Я точно бачив, що є. Броня нам не завадить. А, ясно. Ну, якщо ти не знаєш, що таке Discord, ну... Подивися в просторах інтернету, почитаєш, що таке Discord. І будеш знати.
What do you think, Joe?
Cover my ass!
Greetings and fucking salutations, boys.
We need help!
Gotta change mags.
You're dead, cocksucker!
Odds ain't leaning in your favor.
He's taking us out! Get up, get up, get up!
Так, ще під'їхали, ба?
Coming here!
Ох, ніфіга собі, скільки їх.
Feel that, bitch?
Да. Все-таки треба було того, що телефонував першим. Першим його забирати. Щоби не було такої халепи. Да, щоби не було такої халепи. Ну, 342 бакси не так багато. Ой, ні, нам сюди. Нам сюди. Давай пробіжимося, заберемо знову ж таки броню. Заберемо броню. Так, супер. Супер. Ой, я набою. В описі під стрімом є вся інформація про мій ПК. Так що цікавить, можеш почитати.
Piece of shit!
That fucker's tearing us a new one!
Fuck it, let's have some fun.
Все можеш прочитати, все доступно.
Losing guys like this.
Got some! Gotta hunker down! Fellas, over here!
Так, де вони є? Тут якийсь один нещасний. Мінуснули.
Tucking my ass down! Help me out here!
А, це бос їхній, да? Так, давай завербуємо його.
And you might live long enough to raise your family.
Okay, sure thing. Whatever you want.
That's good, Charlie. Real good.
Так, віддати Касандрі. Давай віддамо.
Send your men to the First Baptist Church. Those Dixie heathens have been handled.
I'll have some of my men come right over. And thanks.
Це наші приїхали, да?
Please state your name for the record.
Donovan, John.
Mr. Donovan, you understand that by appearing before this committee, you have explicitly waived your constitutional rights in regards to counsel and self-incrimination.
Sure.
And you further acknowledge that by appearing before this committee, you agree to disclose all information pertaining to the events that occurred in New Bordeaux during the summer and fall of 1968.
I wouldn't be sitting here if I didn't.
You were an operative in the Central Intelligence Agency from 1953 to 1969. Is that correct?
That's right.
When did you arrive in Vietnam?
August of 1961.
Please describe for this committee the actions you took during your time in Vietnam.
I spent a couple months in Saigon. Then I was transferred to a base in Laos that was operated by the Special Activities Division. We trained and equipped the Hmong and then turned them loose on the NVA. We're running arms and supplies via the Ho Chi Minh Trail.
And you worked with Lincoln Clay in what eventually became the Phoenix program.
Within a year or so, Lincoln was heading up his own PRU. We'd cross over into Vietnam and locate enemy targets and either kill them or bring them back for interrogation. Just thinking about it? Jesus Christ. You wouldn't believe the shit we did to those cocksuckers.
Так, 2 хвилинки перекур і тоді продовжимо далі. Так, погнали.
We cleaning this place up right, thanks to you.
Поїхали до Касандри, поговоримо з Касандрою.
Trying to give me a coronary.
This man's name is Jesse. We were just having ourselves a little conversation about Richie Doucet.
Listen, I ain't done nothing, you hear? I don't know anything. I was just taking a walking down the street and she just grabbed me is all.
You with Dixie Mafia?
No. Yes, I mean, shit. I did it for the money, you hear? I ain't got nothing personal against y'all. I don't even carry a gun.
Where's Doucet?
He's out at the abandoned amusement park to the west of here.
Banned Saturdays. What the hell is he doing out there?
From what I heard, it's because you've been tearing things up.
Так, коротше, той хер в закинутому парку атракціонів.
Once Richie dead. So Richie, he grabbed what was left of the heroin and took off. Said he was gonna lay low until he could settle things with Georgie.
How many men he got with him?
Hell, I don't know. All of them.
Hand me that knife.
No, please. No, I ain't done nothing to y'all. Please, I'm begging you. My mama, my papa.
Go on, get.
He could warn Doucet.
He ain't no threat to nobody. Let him run back home to his mama.
If you wrong, there'll be hell to pay.
Так, відпустив того чувака, вона каже, якщо ти помилився, це нам дуже дорого обійдеться. Так, ви взяли під контроль героїновий і сутенерський бізнес. Виманити Річарда Даусета і мафію на світ Божий. Коротше, так ви і переможете Маркану, якщо будете відбирати в них бізнес і потім вбивати або вербувати його лейтенантів і капо чи капо. Так, попасти в парк. Де в нас цей парк знаходиться? Ось це він, да? Добре. Погнали. Що в нас по зброї? У нас машина є якась? Щось там стоїть на задньому дворі. О! Стопе. Оце ми забираємо собі.
Yeah, we need police down here, quick! Call just came in on a car being stolen in the hollow. If there's a unit in the area, maybe stop over and see what's going on.
Такого позашляховика. Ну що, пішли в той парк атракціонів? Парк атракціонів Барона Суботи.
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandon search. Return to patrol.
Знайти річі.
Richie needs to work his shit out with Georgie.
Well, he ain't got no
Я так
fucking
зрозумів,
choice,
тут
'cause if he don't,
давай
he'll
спробуємо
fuck
по
back
стелсу,
your
да?
mama on prom night.
For sure, man, for sure. Well, better get back to it before Bobby starts hollering again.
All right then. Watch your ass down there.
Так, треба чекати, коротше. Зараз вони там, мабуть, потріщать. Я думаю, розійдуться. Ладно.
Welcome to Baron Saturday's Fun Park. We're sure happy to have you with us today. So put your troubles aside and enjoy yourself. You never know what that dirty old Baron's got.
I got that sumbitch. Lucky bastard!
Shit! Gotta reload!
You your ass! Hey, motherfucker! Georgie!
Ой, це фігово.
Getting down low! Killing us.
Ні, на ближній дистанції круто валить.
Back here.
Now on your right, we got the Carnival Carousel. Nice place for you boys and girls to
Fuckers out! Let them have it!
But if you want those adventurous times, you might want to head over and meet the meanest gators this side of the bayou on the Crazy Gator roller coaster.
Нормально так розвалює.
I hear those boys sure do love donkey.
It all comes down to this, ladies and gents. Get that fucker off me!
Gonna barbecue your ass.
Get that...
Так, погнали. Якийсь хорор починається.
Welcome to the Bone Rattler. Ain't much
waste.
He dropping us.
Getting down low.
Don't just leave me here.
Oh, fuck.
He's over here. Get him.
He's dropping us. Taking it back.
Need to grab some cover.
Can't do shit.
Так, трошки прорядили їх. Трошки прорядили їхні ряди.
None of you saw him go past?
I ain't here. Keep looking.
Okay, come on. Killed another one.
Money. Now you gotta pay.
Looking over here now.
А чо ти лебися? Не розумію. Не розумію, чого ти лебився.
You ain't going.
Get my ass.
Has to be done.
Yeah, bird. Shit, he's picking us off. Beg for your fucking life, boy. Fucking animal killed our boy.
Getting down low.
Так, грошенятки нам треба. Ой-ой-ой.
All you gotta do is die.
Burn him till he squeals.
Yeah, burn, boy. Shit, gotta reload. Ducking down. Little fucking hell. Take him out. He's over here. Get him. How's that feel, asshole?
Stop breathing. The mongrels will not prevail.
Той ще там зверху є.
Oh, Daddy's wild ride is the wildest ride in the country. Hop on in and go for a spin.
Shit!
And when you're back on solid ground, there's no one to stop the yah-yah confections for an ice-cold huckabuck.
It's just a mess of fun.
Feel that,
Where am I
bitch?
shooting? Can't keep losing guys like this.
Йо-моє! Ще мені цього бракувало, ти що?
Moving behind something.
Not prevail.
Десь би полікуватися.
Well, folks, you made it all the way to the paddle wheel. And Lord have mercy, it's worth it. 'Cause there ain't a prettier sight than the view from the top. But don't take my word for it.
Блін. Та стріляй! Кого ж ти хріна? Так. Тут у нас немає набоїв. Перезаряджуйся.
Welcome, y'all. Oh, you like to hear a story? began in a small Negro village nestled deep in the bayou, far outside our civilized city. It was a place where slaves ran to hide from the world and hoped to call home.
Добратися до Річі нам потрібно.
But something else called this place home too. Something evil. And it was watching. Waiting. Now say what you will about the life of a slave, but those days brought the Negro more closer to God. Saved many a soul from the lake of fire than it did. But soon they started backsliding, returning to the ways of their African ancestors. And an elder named Papa Virgil led them back to that old heathen practice known as voodoo. And good old Papa Virgil, well, he took on a new name, Baron Saturday. That evil in the darkness knew this was his time. Men, women, even
Де той сраний Річі?
go missing. As a hold upon names whispered throughout the village.
Let's get bloody, motherfucker.
A fierce man-beast covered in fur, a mouth of razors with claws to match. Many Negro men went hunting the Rougarou, but none of them returned. Desperate to fend off that beast, the simple-minded folks scoured the banks of the bayou with voodoo dogs. Horrific things made of human bones and hair, painted in blood. But this dissuaded the Rougarou not one bit. And some say things got worse. Much worse.
Ой, а в нас набоїв мало.
Came in the form of a young priest, Father Michael.
If no one knows where he is, then fuck it.
Called Father Michael to say
А в нас набоїв мало.
people gone astray. And he stalked the beast for days, but in the end returned to the village empty-handed.
Fuck him and fuck you!
My God, I serve only your will. That night, Father Michael woke to terrified cries filling his ears.
Ну що, Річі? Що, Річі? Будем кончати тебе?
You need to run this through, boy. You think you can come in here and steal my heroin without nobody noticing?
I'm not here to steal your heroin, Richie. I'm here to make you pay for what you did to Sammy and Ellis Robinson.
I didn't have nothing to do with that!
I watched you stab Ellis in the gut. I couldn't do nothing about it then, but I sure as hell can now.
God damn it! None of that was my idea, you hear? It was all Georgie, him and his old man. They wanted y'all gone, not
Що
me.
він йому зробить?
What was I supposed to do? Say no?
Either that or make sure that I was dead.
Oh, no, no, no. No, please. Please, listen. Just decent thing would be to let a man get in a prayer before you kill him.
You can pray on the way up.
Все. Круто.
When I saw Richie Doucette hanging from that Ferris wheel, I felt a profound sense of disbelief.
Так,
Nothing like this
секундочку.
had ever happened before. You mobsters killed each other all the time, but it was generally a small, contained event. Some greaseball is eating spaghetti and meatballs at his favorite restaurant and gets popped in the head. But this was different. Even then, even before I knew who killed him, I knew that Richie had been put on display. Lincoln was trained in psychological warfare by the CIA. He wanted to terrify the mob, wanted them to know he was going to kill every last one of them, and that none of them would be able to stop him.
Так. Поговорити з Касандрою. А у нас тут більш немає ніяких. А, все, це вже наш район. Ну йо-моє, ми вже захопили один район. А де той откат? А він не їде, да? Тобто не пливе на цьому. Ну ні, то ні. Давай звідси вибиратися. А в нас тільки одна дорога через це, через воду. Давай, погнали. А де мій джип? У нас аптечок немає, треба буде поновити аптечки. Ой, це куди ми так зайшли? Ні, нам не назад, зайди назад. На другий поверх, напевно, десь треба, да? Десь тут вона. Да.
Doucette's dead. The hollow's yours.
They say you strung him up on the old Ferris wheel.
He killed Ellis. Shit all over the people in this neighborhood. Doucette got what he deserved.
The righteous will rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He will bathe his feet in the blood of the wicked. That goes both ways, you know.
Thought you said all
Ні,
that
ну
was
одяг
behind us.
якось так зробили. Могли б
My
і
men are
ліпше.
struggling with the notion that we now have to answer to the same man who killed Baka, who wiped out half our number.
If I was them, I'd get over it. We don't have time to go around coddling people.
Of course not. But gestures carry weight. And if you were to help my man Emmanuel, that's a gesture that would go a long way in calming nerves.
What's he need?
He oversees my reefer operation over at the boathouse. Help him, and I'll see to it you get a portion of the profits.
Just so we're clear, I'm expecting a cut of everything, not just what comes from selling weed. It's gonna cost a lot of money to take down Marcano.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you get your money.
Так, вже дерибанять гроші. А як покращити? Угу. Добре, віддали район, коротше, тепер Касандра тут керує цим всім. Потрібна допомога. Тут якесь завдання є, давай подивимось, що це за завдання. О, є джипара. А що це знизу лежить? Там щось... Ну ладно, йдемо до нього туди. Піднімемося до нього.
Come on.
Problems?
This goddamn thing keeps jamming up. If you're ready to see the other briefings, we can get started.
Show me what else you managed to dig up.
You got it. Two of the city's finest scumbags.
Так. Поговорити з Еммануелем. Забрати досьє Віто.
Oh, yes. Point for Dunn's favorite son, Thomas Burke.
How's he doing since Danny?
9 weeks ago, Burke stumbles into Roman the Butcher Barbiere's deli, drunk off his ass, waving a gun around. He fires off 10 rounds, but the only thing he manages to hit is a fucking ham hock in the goddamn deli case. The butcher's boys slap the shit out of him and toss him in a dumpster.
Barbieri is the one who took over Point Verdun, right? Busted up Burke's leg with a tire iron.
That's why Burke was willing to go along with the robbery. He thought it'd make things square with Sal, and he'd be able to get Point Verdun back.
You always struck me as an asshole.
Yeah, just like every other Irishman. But he hates Marcano as much as you do.
Yeah, all right. Least I can do is give Danny's old man a chance for a little payback. Oh, fucking hell.
He's been spending his time in a dive bar up in Point Verdun. Duffy's, it's called. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yo, you better be worth all this trouble.
Так, це сюжетне завдання, але я не хочу сюжетне, я хочу сюди. Чи що тут таке? Забрати досьє Віто, я ж забрав, ні?
The man himself, Mr. Vito Scaletta.
You gotta be shitting me.
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything about it because Vito's made. After the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletta can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletta credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. A couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
Scaletta has to know what Greco has planned. I'll pay him a visit. See if I can't leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletta around to my way of thinking.
I'm sure he'll appreciate your concern.
Коротше, в кожній частині головні герої вбивають попередніх головних героїв.
Oh, watch yourself around my files. There's a system.
Так, а де в тебе вихід, алло? Нам потрібно... Ага, ось тут. Давайте другорядне завдання виконаємо. Ні, їдемо ось сюди, а тоді поїдемо сюди. Віто має вже свій ресторан, поняв? Що цей хоче?
You want to buy something? You need to talk to Cassandra.
She said you could use some help, assuming you're a manual.
Assume at your own risk, Lincoln Clay.
So running the weed, y'all got a routine laid out?
We take a boat to the bayou, grab the bears, bring them back.
Bayou can be a rough territory. Dixie Mafia knows every inch.
Do those white boys scare you, Fred? Did they touch your zozo when you were a child?
Cassandra failed to mention your charming personality.
I highly doubt she forgot.
You do this kind of thing back in Haiti?
Back in my country, I was a hooligan, a priest.
What does a priest know about trafficking weed?
I did not run marijuana, Fred. My cargo was refugees, people. I saved their lives, got them away from Duvalier. But you probably don't know much about that.
We gonna have a problem, you and me?
Cassandra says we are partners, that everything is cool between us. Are we cool?
Don't think I call it that.
Neither would I. Cassandra might be able to let go of what you did to our people. But I cannot.
Maybe you'd be happier back in Haiti.
It was not my choice to come here. Leave my home. But I'm trying to make the best of it.
Aren't we all?
There are still Dixie Mafia scattered around the hollow. If you have the time, you should see to them. Convince them to leave.
Так. Добре.
A shipment of weed is being delivered down in the bayou. Get a boat, use it to... A word of advice, Frey. There is one thing you should never, ever do if Cassandra asks. Poker. Don't ever play in poker. She will leave you with your zozo in your hand.
Все це типу... Все, добре, поїхали по цьому завданню. До Віто.
Take my word for it.
Поїхали тоді до Віто.
We're cleaning this place up right, thanks to you.
О, можна поповнити аптечки і бронежилет. Супер. Так, ця тачка, напевно, вже не поїде, да? Десь треба надибати тачку. Немає ніфіга. Ну, зараз якусь десь позичимо в когось. Чекай, може я вже можу лодкою кататися, а ну. Зараз спробуємо. Да. А ну покажи нам мапу, як ми можемо сюди. О, так, як ми йдемо, так буде добре. Погнали. Трошки не туди.
Got him over here!
I'm ducking down.
Тихенько, чого ти сваришся?
Got an angle. Ready. Get your ass around. Another man. Clear out. Hurry. Little motherfuckers die first. Run up a cover. Can't kill all of us.
Мінус. Привіт, Артем, дякую. Дякую. Мінус. Так. Мінус. Супер. Супер. Привіт, Олег. Дякую. Дякую за вподобайку. Тобі гарного перегляду, якщо будеш дивитись.
These are yours, boys. Hit that stupid son of a bitch.
That is home, cocksucker. Oh, shit. Bleeding.
Get him from the other side. I'm gonna break him in half. How'd it get boss? He ain't back there. Slow motherfuckers die first. Run for cover. That fucker's This boy is mine. Winged it.
Ой, а ти звідки зайшов, козьол?
He's all yours, boys. Go ahead for what you done here.
Fuck out of me. With Greco around, ain't no one feeling real secure about that place, so you just keep at it.
Not here, not there.
Zero! That you? Oh, Greco, you dumb son of a bitch! I knew my boys would come for me!
Так, знайшли його.
Looks like I got here just in time, Vito.
Lincoln. How's this possible? I thought you were dead.
Bullet was deflected by my skull. Came out the back.
Talk about some goddamn luck.
Worst place to shoot a fella's in the forehead. Skull's harder than you think. Come on. We need to have a talk.
When I heard about what happened, I went to Marcano asking my cut right then and there. Figured if he fucked you and Sammy, I'd be next.
Yeah, I'm guessing he didn't go for it.
Said he wanted to wait for the heat to die down. Didn't want me running around, buying expensive shit, getting noticed. Like I'm some fucking amateur, never sat on a big score before.
Так, врятували Віто.
The money I fronted for the robbery was pretty much everything I put away. Didn't have enough to run, so I stayed. Commission wouldn't let him just kill me, so I figured I'd make that cocksucker jump through every hoop, make him prove I deserve to get whacked. Wasn't much, but it was something.
Heard he brought in his nephew to push you out.
A kid named Michael Greco. Nephew by marriage, not blood.
Sure didn't number in here.
Yeah. They were looking to see what other rackets I was running. Like I'd leave a fucking paper trail in my office. Don't bother with that shit. Look, appreciate you getting me out of the freezer and all, but, what are you doing here?
Marcano deserves to pay for what he did, so I'm going after him. Him, his brothers, his lieutenants, all of them. I'm gonna need your help.
Look, pretty much whittled me down to nothing. I mean, this is it.
For now, maybe. Once I take back River Road from Greco, money will start coming in, it'll be a different story.
Well, so we're partners now.
As long as you do what I say and give me what I want when I want it.
So goodbye, Marcano, hello, Lincoln Clay.
It's either that or more of this. And next time, I won't be around to fish your ass out the freezer.
Nobody kills that scumbag but me. You bring me Greco, I'm in.
Tell me about his rackets.
He took over the dock union and he's got a warehouse. He has a lot of valuable shit in there. You take both of them out, Greco's finished. A couple of my guys been keeping tabs on him. You should talk to them. They'll fill you in.
All right.
Так, супер, треба ще з одним розібратись. Коротше, будемо захоплювати слідуючий район. Нормально, тепер у нас, коротше, якийсь чувак, який буде, щоб наші бабки це. Давай сюди. Давай сюди поїдемо, потім і сюди. Я можу переодітись. Давай переодінемось. Якийсь, може, новий прикид. Виберемо собі, ні? Так. Бойові, давай. Подивитись костюми. Ні, ну так точно ні. А це? Ні, оце я хотів би одіти, бач, немає. Давай отакий візьмемо.
Trouble conceiving and she thought it might help. It was a little awkward, but their little girl was born last week. Praise God.
Vito says you're reliable.
Vito said you'd be expecting me.
Took you long enough. I'm Jock Blanchard. Vito claims you can unfug this mess and get us working men back on a job.
Maybe. Depends if the information's any good.
Used to kick up to Vito's man Andy Toretto for union work. But now that Couillon Greco got Andy squeezing everybody for more dues. You don't pay, you don't get a work permit. Poor fuck's even gotta use Greco's loudmouth buddies to collect.
This Greco sounds like a real piece of shit.
You don't know the half of it. On top of that, Andy's gotta keep the permits under lock and key. Anything happens to those, oof, ain't no work happening around here.
I'll see what I can get out of Toretto's people.
Toretto runs a tight ship, but you should be able to get some of his guys talking.
No,
be careful about telling folks you're working for Vito. He's a good man, but damn if he hasn't pissed off a lot of people. Two of you don't need the grief.
Що у нас за завдання? Оцих поїздити, да? По це, давай. Давай, погнали. З цього першого і начнемо. Їдемо, розберемося з тими ублюдками.
I'm proud to express my right to vote. Whether it goes the way I'd like it or not, it's our shame.
А де я втратив одну фару, чи її просто не було? Її, напевно, просто не було.
son to see here.
Taking out the whole team. Cover me while I reload. Slip behind. We're dropping like fucking flies. Get that stupid son of a bitch. Lob a fucking Molotov. Ah, coming down. This is the way you die. Get away from here.
Who's got shells? You ain't that fly, dipshit.
I gotta move here.
Це хлоп. Так, дивимось далі. Тут ми розібралися, да? Ну, я думаю, отак поїдемо по цьому. Давай сюди. Погнали, розберемося там з якимсь головорізом. Дамо йому тягла.
Beat feet, cocksucker. Where did he come from? Here comes a wolf. He's over here, you.
Блін, я сам себе підпалив. Ой, ти що, ти що. Оце дич. Оце реально дич. Сам себе підпалив. Так, а ну у нас появив... Да, от, є.
Vito says you can help me get this bread of mine to a safe place.
Sure can, honey. And a friend of Vito's is a friend of mine. Be there lickety split.
Підходжу я сюди.
We're gonna take off your hands. Yes, our business is
А, віддав гроші, все, вона повезла в сейф. Супер, слухай. Це взагалі бомба, не треба самому постійно їздити.
You sure you're
Та ти здохнеш сьогодні, ні? Стоп, гроші забрати перш. А це все підпалити. А це все підпалити. Так, давай, може, ми в цього чувака трохи поповнимо свій запас.
You want something? You let me know.
Let me see what you got.
Guess we good. Call me if you need.
О, десь тут є аптечка. Йдемо ще аптечку візьмемо і тоді поїдемо. А, це типу можна чи аптечка є, а ну. Ні, тут є аптечка, супер. А, ми можемо поїсти, типу, і це?
You lost, boy.
Прослідкувати? А ну давай.
How about you stay on my street?
That shit's all in. Let's go.
Fucking way.
Dead direct.
He's reloaded. Run. Take cover.
Як? Хто? То ж тебе ніхто не зчіпав, йомаю. Так, я зараз підійду.
Kids are clamoring for this new drink mix. Supposedly the astronauts drink it. Smells like bull to me. Someone could make a fortune cleaning this place up. Putting in some shopping, some restaurants.
Don't really know what to say about that. storm this year. They always come.
I suppose.
So she's getting the house, and he gets to keep his car. Everyone wins, I guess.
Well,
She says I don't talk to her enough. Like I can get a word in edgewise.
She can't hold that will over us anymore. I know she means well, but she needs to respect that it's our house, our son.
Huh? So she's getting the house, and he gets to keep his car. Everyone wins, I guess.
Saturday Ferris wheel. One ride per customer. I understand that Sweetwater Shine's made by motherfuckers who probably rather I was just south of hell. But goddamn, that shit is good.
All right.
Loved that park in the Hollow, back when I was a boy. Always rode the Ferris wheel. Before I came home, I took a trip up to the Capitol. You know they got the Constitution out where folks can see it. I wanted to get a picture, but they wouldn't let me.
He wants to go on a prowl every night after work. That's his prerogative. I'm too tired and too broke for that nonsense.
Shit.
So they hung some redneck in the hollow. Well, how about that? Possibly.
Sad what this area's come to.
Whatever.
She starts talking to me about aliens, UFOs and shit, about how aliens made the Earth or something, and both of them start in on it and just going on and on. So I very quietly grabbed my pants and got the fuck out of there.
I almost fell over when I saw the price of it. Is there a hop shortage or something?
We're liable to encounter a lot of folks who aren't so friendly toward our goal of educating people on their voting rights. But in the end, the law and God himself is on our side. And to that, we
What
must
I hear,
remain true.
wearing a seatbelt's even worse. If you hit something, no telling what having a tough strap of cloth against you will do to your insides.
Shit.
It's pig intestines, though. You're not gonna find me eating that mess anytime soon.
Huh?
It's not like I don't want to get involved. I believe in the struggle. It's just, I only just got back. I'm still getting settled. I don't need another fight in my life.
So they hung some redneck in the hollow. Well, how about that?
This new manager won't spring for new fans while we sweat in the back office. He's not gonna budge until somebody keels over when he's stroke.
All right, all right.
I understand that Sweetwater Shine's made by motherfuckers who probably rather I was just south of hell. But goddamn, that shit is good.
Uh-huh.
Four kids, one bathroom. It ain't pretty in the mornings. Wait, party can't be around here. Who would have a party near the docks? You check the address again.
Went on a date once with a girl who smells like it does around here. Bad.
Uh-huh. Smart thing to do is avoid politics entirely. Race, the economy, any of them. Last new guy they brought in was just looking for an excuse to bend your ear about Jew bankers and the race problem. It was exhausting.
That's right.
You really ought to just knock this place down. This new manager won't spring for new fans while we sweat in the back office. He's not going to budge until somebody keels over with heat stroke.
Maybe.
The job's on a riverboat. The pay isn't too bad. Some mechanical work for those casino cruises they do. I don't know, maybe I got spooked. Something about it just feels like taking money to ride around on a pressure cooker waiting to blow.
Smart thing to do is avoid politics entirely. Race, the economy, any of them. Last new guy they brought in was just looking for an excuse to bend your ear about Jew bankers and the race problem. It was exhausting. All right. He wants to go on a prowl every night after work. That's his prerogative. I'm too tired and too broke for that nonsense.
Everyone worships in their own way. Their relationship with God is their own business and no one else's. Certainly not me. All of us gotta stop looking for things to divide us.
Dang straight.
That amusement park's been closed a while. Wonder what that boy was doing there.
I'm not out here trying to tell you who I think you should vote for, or which cause you should get behind. But I am here to encourage you to get involved. We need direction in our lives, or else we end up spinning in circles, living a life of indecision.
We keep throwing our boys into that grinder, and they keep throwing their boys in. And nothing good's come of it. There's something immoral about not using the bomb at this point.
That fight was fixed. Phantom punched my ass.
Possibly.
I mean, it's just not the right time to ask for a raise. As bad as the market is, I'm lucky to have a job. Maybe next year.
The truth right there. Four kids, one bathroom. It ain't pretty in the mornings.
Boats loud, mosquitoes never let up, and at best, bring back some 3-foot gator that's not even fit to eat. No thank you.
You wanna come over and watch the game on Sunday?
just about ready to quit that damn job. I don't need it.
He had 2 pilots just hanging in a bar. 2. This is a man I don't think could name a single painter. And he has work from one of the century's most vital artists, first near the dartboard.
She says I don't talk to her enough. Like I can get a word in edgewise.
I'm a little pale for that kind of place. Thanks for the invite, though. You really ought to just knock this place down.
Whatever. So she's getting the house, and he gets to keep his car. Everyone wins, I guess. The kids are clamoring for this new drink mix. Supposedly the astronauts drink it. Smells like bull to me.
Folks want to talk about soul music? Ain't nothing more soulful than the Patterson singers' I've Been Born Again. That'll raise you up like nothing you ever heard before.
You really ought to just knock this place down. They've got our thoughts and prayers, but that's about as far as it goes. I can't get involved. I can't get my family involved in this nonsense. Not again.
Maybe.
We keep throwing our boys into that grinder, and they keep throwing their boys in. And nothing good's come of it. There's something immoral about not using the bomb at this point.
I hear you. Some redneck in the hollow. Well, how about that?
Folks want to talk about soul music? Ain't nothing more soulful than the Patterson singers' I've Been Born Again. That'll raise you up like nothing you ever heard before.
When the pastor told us what Eartha Kitt had said to Lady Bird Johnson, I swear to God, the entire congregation stood up and cheered. You don't question the integrity of black mothers all across this country without bringing some good old-fashioned hellfire
What
down
I
on
hear,
yourself.
wearing a seatbelt's even worse. If you hit something, no telling what having a tough strap of cloth against you'll do to your insides.
Maybe.
He had 2 pilots just hanging in a bar. 2. This is a man I don't think could name a single painter. And he has work from one of the century's most vital artists, perched near the dartboard.
I'm just about ready to quit that damn job. I don't need it. You know damn well Chief Wilson's got only one concern on his mind, and that's preserving his own ass. Now, I don't fault the man for this, but a police officer is servant of the law. He is not in any way, shape, or form above the law. Truth right there.
just about ready to quit that damn job. I don't need it.
They've got our thoughts and prayers, but that's about as far as it goes. I can't get involved. I can't get my family involved in this nonsense. Not again.
You know it.
Is it raining again? They've got our thoughts and prayers, but that's about as far as it goes. I can't get involved. I can't get my family involved in this nonsense. Not again.
Want to come over and watch the game on Sunday?
Possibly.
It's wetter than a cucumber in a convent. I mean, it's just not the right time to ask for a raise. As bad as the market is, I'm lucky to have a job. Maybe next year.
Maybe.
This new manager won't spring for new fans while we sweat in the back office. He's not going to budge until somebody keels over when he's struck.
Not sure we could afford a Florida trip this year.
By utilizing violence as a tool to force progress into being, we risk losing the power of our words. Because when you get right down to it, the one thing that speaks louder than words is blood on the streets. And that's not the message we're trying to send.
That poor boy ain't sitting right.
Possibly.
We keep throwing our boys into that grinder, and they keep throwing their boys in. And nothing good's come of it. There's something immoral about not using the bomb at this point.
Whatever.
By utilizing violence as a tool to force progress into being, we risk losing the power of our words. Because when you get right down to it, the one thing that speaks louder than words is blood on the streets. And that's not
Just about ready to quit that damn job. I don't need it.
You see some real characters around here.
Makes me sick seeing property defaced with messages of protest. If you got problems, use your voice, brother. Don't destroy what someone else owns just to be heard.
From what I hear, wearing a seatbelt's even worse. If you hit something, no telling what having a tough strap of cloth against.
Так, ну що ж, продовжимо. Зараз я води пийну і... Що там в нас по боєприпасах?
Okay then.
Нормально. Так, нам сюди а, давай отак поїдемо. Поїхали. Поїхали, розберемося з тими гімнярами.
Got you figured out, boy.
Shoot that stupid bastard.
Love violating your corpse.
Getting out of here. No reason to kill me. I ain't seen you. Another one. No. Everybody get.
Так, забираємо всі гроші.
You can have him when I'm done.
He won't get away from me.
Gonna
Whoa.
cut your fucking heart. You cut like butter.
Can't kill all of us. He won't get away from me. Huh. Get back there and check.
Підлікуємось. На всякий випадок. Стоїть отам, а я.
That shit's all him. Let's go. I ain't going out like that.
Так, гроші сюди.
He ain't getting away. Shots came from that away. That one of ours? Sure kept your head down. Spotted him. Come on. I see him. There he is.
Так, ще один. Ще одного мінуснули, супер.
No permit, no job. So wait for your damn turn. This is what happens if you get off.
Fence to me.
Clear out! Hurry!
Wrong place, boy.
What the shit? You see me trying to get my head down?
Аптечки нема, ліпше почекати, коротше. Все супер. І що в нас ще один лишається? Давай ще тут теж розберемося з ними. Їдемо щось з цими розберемось. І тоді поїдемо до того чувака, поговоримо. Може, де аптечку знайдемо по дорозі. Не помішало би нам. Аптечка була би нам добре.
This town's going right down the poop chute. Your time is up,
Той, блін, дурак зараз ще подзвонить, да? Да. Той дурак ще й зараз подзвонить. Треба, коротше, звідси свалювати. Свалювати й то бігом, бо зараз... Блін, копи. Трохи не та тачка в мене, щоб втікати. Блін, колеса пробили. Сідай, 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 бігом.
Responding units. Visual contact with suspect lost.
Постояти, почекати, коротше.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol. Reports coming in of a car being stolen in River Row. If you can spare a moment, maybe stop and check things out.
Так, ну все, вроді би від копів відірвалися, можемо їхати по своїх справах.
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
Але треба буде піти взяти аптечки, бо це без аптечок не діло.
I'm sure it is. Andy Toretto's down at the dock union, demanding to know who's been stopping his people from collecting dues.
Think he tipped off Greco to what's been happening?
Nah. Knowing Andy, he'd probably see Greco in the ground next to you if he could. But he's a lifer, and if he's got a job to do, he's gonna goddamn well do it. Bad fucking situation all around.
And it's about to get worse. Tell the boys they'll be back to work soon, Jock.
You pissed Toretto off just enough that he's back at the dock union. You're gonna have to deal with him.
Так, що у нас є по завданнях? Давай сюди поїдемо. Викличемо. А, тут я не можу, да? Давай викличемо цього чувака.
Can I get a resupply in River Road?
Be out directly.
Whoever strung up that boy at the amusement park got himself a six.
Все, гальмуй.
Anything you want here?
Show me what you got.
I'll be...
Так, добре. Тоді. О, модифікація машин. Ще все закрито, да?
This is done. You know how to find me.
Добре. Але оце ближче, давай сюди підемо.
Possibly.
Блін, розвалили мене. Розмотали. А чого я не лікувався? Якого хрена? Тож в мене є 3 аптечки. Якого біса було не лікуватися?
You're going to fucking work permits? What's the point of that? Can't we just print up some more?
Jesus Christ. Look, that's how it works. Those little slips of paper tell us who owes what. All that shit. Besides that,
We're dropping like fucking flies! Fucking incompetent! Bleeding. A lot! Out of ammo! Goddamn shooting gallery! Good Lord, that fucking hurts!
Шикарно, нема набоїв, нема набоїв.
This is nobody's fault but yours. Quit shooting at me, would you?
go see what we're dealing with. Y'all can stop looking when he's dead.
Can I get a resupply in River Road?
I'll head your way now.
You gonna rest in peace. I spotted him.
You want something? You let me know.
Show me what you got.
Use it
Так.
in good health. I'm heading out.
Та біжи, 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 чого ж ти?
Came from. Cover my ass. Fuck. Reloading. Hey, what?
Так, збираємо то все. Ні, ружбайка мені не треба. Аптечки мене цікавлять. Де тут ті сходи на той другий поверх?
This boy's mine. In position. Let's do this. Got nowhere to go. I'm the one. Got nowhere to go. He got me pinned. He got me pinned. Shit, shit, shit.
Де сюди, козьол? Так, ну ми його будемо вербувати.
Either you kill me or that pissant Greco does.
Well, since Greco ain't here.
О, завалив. Значить, не будемо вербувати. Значить, він нам не треба. Так, віддати Віто.
The dock union's under control. Put some of you guys on it.
You took those fucks out, huh? Good job, pal. I'll send some guys to keep watch. Get the warehouse, and we get Greco. Easy as your mama's fucking pie.
Так. Що в нас по завданнях? А, зараз ще покажуть, як ці під'їжджають сюди, да? Да, того підсунув.
Today, I'm sure the file on Vito's skeleton is about 3 feet thick, but that wasn't always the case. Hoover didn't even acknowledge the Mafia existed until 1957, so we weren't really keeping tabs on guys like Vittorio Scaletta till after that. Now, we know he served in World War II and did a 6-year stint in prison for theft and illegal distribution of federal rations. It's generally believed he was a made member of the Falcone family in Empire.
Карло Фальконе, все, коротше, з другої мафії. О.
Now, if he did kill the Don, Vito must have had friends in high places because he was allowed to live. He was exiled, though, and forced to relocate down here, and the commission convinced Sal Marcano to make Vito a lieutenant and give him some rackets.
Круто. Бригаду можемо визвати. Тепер, коротше, ми можемо визвати бригаду для підтримки в бою. Нормаль. Нормаль. Будемо викликати, а чо нам самому тут? Будемо викликати і бригади.
Vito sent me. You're Connie, right?
Yup. Connie DeMarco. Been keeping an eye on the smuggling business for Vito. Roy Thibodeau's in charge now, and it's a damn shit show.
Why hasn't Greco bounced him yet?
Oh, he'd bounce Roy right into a hole if he got to say so. Greco didn't pick Roy, and that puts a target on his back. Still, Roy's trying to sell the usual shit from out of Cuba. Cigars and rum, mostly. Hell, rumor has it they even selling medicine and shit to the Cubans.
Sounds like Greco's scrambling.
Imagine Greco thought his Uncle Sal'd give him a break, but no. So he's squeezing everyone, including Roy. Business gets any worse, Roy's gonna have to come down and see to it himself. Mind, Roy's got a few guys here and there.
Might take some persuading, but I'll get him to talk.
You get hold of any Roy's guys yet? They're sure to talk if you, ask just right.
Так, оце що таке? Пограбувати склад. Давай оце все. Давай. Поїхали сюди. Так, добре, друзі, на цьому буду закінчувати. Всім дякую за перегляди, дякую за активність. Всім добра. Це буде Україна.